If your objective in trading is to win and be right and to make money, it's almost a guaranteed outcome that you're going to fail. Stay tuned, we'll talk about that next. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Just got finished a workout down here at the park, got the dogs again. Just listening to some stuff. It's Good Friday today, and just going to talk about balancing your expectations and objectives with trading. Often, especially for retail traders, we come to the market and our objectives are to make money and to win and to be right. And often that's almost a guaranteed recipe for disaster, because the mindset is wired about thinking about profit and losses and thinking about taking on unacceptable levels of risk and emotional orientation in order to be right or make money in the markets. And often that's the recipe that at some point your levels of risk will be unacceptable and dangerous, and most likely will destroy your trading account. And I know that firsthand because I've done that on several small accounts. For retail traders, it's imperative that you're constantly doing a system of checks and balances to orient yourself. Even once you reach that level of expertise where you're consistently profitable in the market, but at the same time you've got to guard against being overconfident, cocky, over trading, complacent about things that can affect any trader at any level. Because even when you're successful and you're consistently profitable, as I know firsthand, there's always an urge not to take a loss, the smallest loss. There's always an urge to take on more risk because you overestimate your level of skill and expertise. And ultimately, the market, anything is possible, and there's things that can happen instantaneously that can shift the dynamics and the momentum of a market, that can fly in the face of what you saw as normal market conditions. And if you're not prepared for that, ultimately those are some of the things that will put you into a frozen state of consciousness and objective thinking. And when that happens, that's when you're going to be in analysis paralysis. You won't be able to take the loss. You won't be able to make a decision. And so again, it's critical no matter what level you're at, novice, beginner, expert, master. Those human traits, those human error factors are always going to be there. That's why a lot of these large institutions have built-in risk management people in-house that's all they do. They don't trade, they just monitor the risk of the traders that are putting positions in the market with their capital. Now, if you haven't got that to your advantage and you're the sole person making all those decisions and controlling the capital, you're susceptible to making those errors. So you've got to be very diligent. I talk about getting my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. That's an ongoing process till the day you die. You have to be working forward in constant progress all the time. If you're not growing, you're dying. In nature, physiology, and cells, there's no such thing as neutral. Cells are either in a positive growth state or a destructive breaking down process. So work on your mindset, work on your technical skills, work on constant progress. And if you're already at that level of expertise, just work on keeping your A game at that top level. And expectations and objectives. One final thing before we go: if I was to say to you, what would be a reasonable return on your capital for the year? Write that number down, compare that against some of the top fund managers, and at the end of the year, regardless of the size of your account, if you were able to reach that objective, and would you be happy? So then the question I have is, if you reach that in the first month, why would you want to be pursuing unacceptable levels of risk, that could jeopardize your account when you've already achieved reasonably decent returns? So focus on steady progress, grow your account. As I talk about, always manage the downside. It's always there. It's the grim reaper of account destruction is always at your door. So have a great trading week. Enjoy your Easter weekend, and stay focused on progress, traders. May the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High-Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.